support black men who date out the race. So until Bronny James stops bunny hopping, I can't do it. I'm happy for him and his father though. If Bronny James stops bunny hopping, if he doesn't stop bunny hopping, I can't support that. No snow bunnies, no sand bunnies, no salsa bunnies. No salsa, no sand, no snow, no rice. I said no.
Same shit, different day.
What's up, Alpha? It's your boy Alpha. I made looking cute, looking clean, looking sexy. And of course, we back at square one. All the OG people remember this. It's the OG back in the day look. Without my light though, without my light. But this is back in the day. Some people that watch it might be a little bit old school, a little traumatic, and a little bit like back to nostalgia. We're here for today and make it make sense. So shout out to that. And of course, I'm joined with the one, the only legendary Hollywood Sensei. How you doing today,
Yes, sir, it's your boy Hollywood Sensei of the Blur Cartel, aka Vote for Me in 2032. You know what I mean? And today we Lorenzo Saint Tejada. You know what I mean? We are Tariq. That's Tariq St. Patrick's son, future name. Yeah. Lorenzo Saint Tejada. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I don't have my stuff today, so I can't do all the little pictures and stuff, but we do got some things to talk about. And let's start talking about what everybody want to talk about. Yo, Michael Ealy. We owe you an apology, my guy.
we do.
The one surprise of this episode that wasn't kind of like this was a regular episode and felt like a mid-season finale was Michael Ealy. And we found out also why he didn't want Tate brother around too much. We found out a lot how you feel about.
We found out why he don't want Tate brother around. You know what I mean? Because he on some some. No, go ahead.
No, you only take 35%. You know he got to pay his people.
Right, 35%. Like when that scene popped out, I said, "Hold the fuck up." You know what I mean? I'm like, so he just gonna let Monet and them slide. You know what I mean? He basically said, "Listen, if y'all kill innocent people, if y'all fucks with innocents, I'm on your ass." Like, boy murdered the what he said, like the 18-year-old kid, and he just. Yeah. Wow, got that nigga
right in front of Drew. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I do apologize. He put the gun in front of Drew's face, shot it. His ears gotta be ringing. My boy, like, I'm like, that is crazy. Bro,
just imagine what he gonna do to Tariq when he find out. Yeah, I mean that nigga been murdering innocent people. I mean, poor Salim. You know.
Yeah, I think it'd be the agreement after. I think it might be after, but I think he got a little personal issue with Tariq.
With Tariq,
yeah, because we kind of saw the picture that he touched on the way out, and I was like,
I'm trying to remember because like I remember
she was that nurse. Wasn't she that nurse on the way when he got old boy took? Oh, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I think
I remember the face, but I'm trying to remember what series of events was she a part of.
Was she about the nurse when like when Tariq first got his first kill, wasn't it? Am I wrong? Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, because it's been a long time since I've seen Powell, and I remember that face, but I can't quite put it in there. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember it had something to do with Tariq specifically, right. But I can't remember what it was. So if y'all know in the comments, let us know, because I can't. Because it was like a scene that just fleeting that you didn't think about, but it became important. So I don't think he's gonna forgive him quite as easily as Monet, Zion, and anybody else that worked for him. So that's going to put it in this interesting situation. But listen, my boy said, I thought he caught him. I said, oh, man, at the end of the season finale, he done caught Monet. He's like, I'm just going to let y'all go.
Right, I'm going to let y'all rock.
I just got one rule. Don't kill no innocent people. And we good. Make sure you kill all the criminals you want.
Right. Kill all the criminals, drug dealers you want. No innocence, and make sure I get my 35%.
He's like, I'm being fair to you. 35%, that's all I want.
I gotta pay my squad.
Yeah, I gotta pay my people. But my man hit it. I was like, and he played the role so well.
Hell yeah.
He played that role so well. Let me change my camera real quick. I'm just changing my camera. But yeah, he played the role so well that I was like, okay, this is why they got Michael Ealy. This why they put my boy out. And the old boy, and shout out to the two other people I don't know their names yet because they just got introduced. The white girl and the dude. People like, what if Drew? Hey, Drew did what Drew did. What if I told authorities on you? I'm about to say, you think they're gonna believe the number one detective in the state?
Right.
Or you?
Or, man, you think they're gonna believe you over him? Nah, he got too much clout. That nigga got so much clout in the Justice Department that he can literally do what the fuck he want. You know what
he got his own special task force to do what he want with.
Yo, that's a bad motherfucker, yo. I was like, I knew he was bad news when they was going to introduce him, but now seeing this shit, yeah, that nigga's a bad man. Like, I don't know how Tariq going. I don't know how he going to escape this one. You know what I mean?
And the other part of the equation is, of course, Tariq, which we always ask the question, and I feel like I'm justified in this. I feel like I won. I know a lot of people gonna ask me they've been watching episodes. He been like Tasha, and today he said he gonna be Ghost. I feel like I feel like I won. I feel like I won this argument. People gonna argue with me in the comments. Y'all can argue. Y'all can tell me. I feel like he been talking today. He said, "You know what? I don't want no regular life. I want to be at the top." That's a Ghost statement.
The apex predator.
I'm saying Ghost was the apex predator. So far, he been Tasha the whole time, and now he said, "I want to be Ghost," which set us. Which I'm gonna be honest, I felt like the episode kind of lacked a lot of things, but the ending with Michael Ealy was very strong.
Yeah, and I was. No, go ahead. I don't mean to cut my bad.
Oh, you can just go. But I think Tariq somehow the druggy girl who Braden started simping for in like 30 seconds and got his friends on LSD, which made him say, "Hey, listen." He saw a picture of ghosting himself and his son, future shooting him, and he was like, "I'm who you supposed to be," and then hugged him, and he like, "You know what? I want to be my dad. I gotta embrace the good and bad of it. I want to be him now. I ain't never said this." And Braden like, "You ain't never said that." Braden, hey, listen, Braden been arguing with him the whole season. Soon that man said, "I want to be Ghost," he like, "Yo, you got it." Listen, you want to go that far? My man didn't waste no time sleeping with Anya. The first 30 seconds of meeting.
First 30 seconds of me and Anya, y'all doing drugs together on the dorm room floor.
But how did you feel about the Tariq becoming? Just saying, "Hey, listen, I want let me embrace it."
I feel like it's a whole. I've been saying this for a minute since season 1 of Power Book 2. Eventually, said and done, he was going to eventually his father. You know what I mean? No matter how much he even said it, it's a lot of dumb shit my dad did that I ain't agree with, but it's a lot of shit that he did do that you gotta agree with because it's in you, my nigga. You know what I mean? It's just little certain subtle things that he do and be like, yeah, that's Ghost. Like, and it's slowly this season. Well, it's the final season, so it has to come out. But you know what I mean? Him finally realizing, like, yo, man, I am Ghost for real. Like, I mean, I'm just the better version of him. I'm everything that my father could not be. You know what I mean? I love that for him, that he's finally realizing, like, I am James St. Patrick version 2.0. I'm James St. Patrick 2.0. You know what I mean? I'm just going to do it a little bit better. You know what I mean? And
hey, did you notice how his stance changed after he did that? Like, even when he was with Diana in the office, he put that little hand like that little hand, and just sat there like this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, he done became a dad. He took his mannerism.
He about to start wearing the suits and everything. What?
He had ultrasound with his wife, just putting up acts. I'm like, okay, all right, now that's the Ghost I remember.
To me, that was crazy. That was the funniest part of the episode to me, because I'm like, you was just trying to kill Shorty last week. Now you had an ultrasound.
See, that was the Tasha him, bro. That's the Tasha. He had to erase the Tasha out of him. He got to do stuff Ghost did. Ghost would 100% show the ultrasound, pretending like he cared, manipulate everybody. Call Anya right after. Call Angela right after he got through with Tasha. That's Ghost.
Tariq, he got a roster now. But Anya, Diana, Effie.
Might call Lauren back just random. You know I did you wrong, girl. Ain't your parents still rich? I need you to hire
I thought he was going, you know, bag Rashandria at one point, but no, it ain't happen. You know what I mean?
Light skin Keisha a little dangerous.
Yeah, like
But other than that, I'm gonna be honest with you. This mid-season finale felt a little lackluster. Other than those 2 points,
it did.
yeah.
I was expecting more.
And I think they did. Like, I feel like in the same episode, they did like things to hurt whatever they set up. Like Noma. Let's just bring it up. Noma got nerfed. We've been talking about it. Noma got she got even more nerfed today. Like Kane literally took her into the fight pit, and he was like, "I'm the man." I'm like, oh, now you back up to Kane even?
Right. This nigga Kane.
Then Davis out there like, "Hey, you gonna do what I say?" And then sleep with it. And I'm like, okay, all right. My poor dude tried 2 seasons to sleep with you, and he didn't get none. He got smashed.
Right. Oh, he ain't get shit.
And he out there, anybody just talking crazy to you. Now I get it.
This Davis' 3rd interaction, and he done already cracked. That's crazy.
Matter of fact, Tariq out there flirting with your daughter in front of you. Oh, this your mama, and you didn't do nothing. Matter of fact, you say we can't even touch him no more. Kane like, I'll take care of him right now. She's like, no, we can't touch him. Like, oh, you nerve. You had snipers last season.
Popped up in Italy like it was nothing.
On mountaintop. I'm like, where did sniper come from? Yo, listen, y'all gotta tell me how she got kicked out of Italy, because y'all never explained it. How she on the run now? Y'all just like, she on the run. From what? The snipers just leave her? She has snipers on mountaintops with good aim, like crazy aim.
They ain't got no visas, I guess.
Know what I'm saying?
No green cards.
And she can't go back over there for some reason. Like, y'all gonna explain it? Okay. Then you got my man Zion, who at the beginning, y'all had me tricked. He looked like a boss. Let's just be real.
Right.
Yeah. He gave him that hug. All right, little tummy. I'm like, all right, my boy hard. He came in with the restaurant. No, man, what's name? She getting nerfed again. My dude said, the person who owns this, he needs y'all to move. By the way, the man she with was very wealthy.
Right.
He like, I need both of y'all to move. It don't matter. He comes in at the table. He give a hug. I'm like, okay. Y'all making Zion look like a threat. That rumor that he might have got rid of Rock, because he owned a lot. The rumor that he got rid of Rock might be true now, the way he acting. And then all of a sudden, Kane go whoop his hand. He gonna cheat, and I'm like, dang, you nerfed him in 30 minutes. How do you feel about Zion and Noma?
Zion and Noma. That scene to me was, you know, it was one of the better moments in the episode. But I do agree, like, Noma is, ever since she got to America, she just, you know what I mean? Whatever force field of invincibility she had, that shit is gone. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when Noma first got introduced, at no point in time did you ever think, like, all right, somebody would be able to pull up the Noma at a restaurant and make her change her seats. You know what I mean? You didn't think that was possible because the way she was moving. You know what I mean? Like, Zion, I'm interested to see a little bit more in this character. Like, I mean, is he the boss? Is he that he's portraying, or is he, like Kane said, just some mid-level nigga? Like, you know what I mean? So I'm interested to see. Are you a boss, or are you just a mid-level guy?
Which I wouldn't have minded if you left it at that and left more to the imagination. But then he got in the fight pit like, you want this little nigga? And then you got in the fight pit, and then you had to try to use Brad Knuck. And then the dude told you straight up, you disqualified. Get out of my face. I'm like, oh, he ain't scared of you either then. Okay.
And Dougie Fresh told you had to get you had to get up out of there.
Yeah, he kicked you out. I'm like, okay, y'all come on, bro. You can't give him power then take it away. I felt like a lot of his scaredness. I'm like, now Michael Ealy and Tariq the only 2 people worth being scared of.
Right.
Monet just got nerfed. Well, no, she didn't get nerfed. I take it back. I don't want to say Monet's still tough. Like, Ealy just crazy.
Yeah.
And you can't, you know what I'm saying? Michael Ealy just crazy. So you don't know. Yeah, man, out here got like a super task force. And they took care of business, dog.
He the most dangerous nigga in New York right now, bro. You know what I mean? I don't care about Tariq, Kane, none of them. This nigga detective? Nah, he is the most dangerous nigga in the city. You know what I mean?
And the crazy thing is, you know this ain't the first time doing it. So how many people he running right now?
Right.
We saw at the beginning of the episode he done busted like 30 people. So how many he let go? You know what I'm saying? So how much power do we have? And they've been hitting at it too, because he told Davis, I got friends at the bar. This the kind of reason you ain't got your license right now. I know some people, but if you play ball, I get your license back. He said, I know some people in the Justice Department. Okay, all right.
That nigga, his clout just it goes to a level he probably could talk to the president. You know what I mean? That nigga.
Yo, he be talking to everybody like they crazy and everything. I'm like, okay, my boy. But yeah, and the other thing, I don't think even if he don't know Tariq somehow involved it with or Ghost involved or Tommy involved with his wife, I think he promised that woman he gonna get Tariq. So I think that's gonna automatically be the reason why. He ain't promised nobody to get Monet. So
right, he promised Paz. I'm getting. You know what I mean?
I think he always wanted to get Monet. Cause when you think about it, which I think that's been one of the best things about the episode, even if I had criticism before. Because last week we even did now we turn on Michael Ealy. we had that last week. But I think they even set it up because he was like, I'll go after Monet. You can do whatever you want with Tariq. Right. He just never went. He just wanted to meet Tariq one time, and then he played mind game with him, and I don't have to meet him no more. I want Monet. Monet ain't never did nothing. Then if I get Monet, I get the one I want sooner or later. And I'm like, okay, that was your plan. I respect it afterwards because sometimes like, why he doing this weird stuff? Why he doing it? I understand it now.
Yeah, definitely.
It made some moves, even if I thought it was weird for a good guy to do.
But I always like when he said he was going to focus on Monet. My mind automatically went to like, all right, because she's trying to put her family back together. You know what I mean? She's trying to move in the right direction. That's an easier target to make somebody flip. You know what I mean? Because now with Diana having a baby, you know what I mean? If he get a hold of that information, you know what I mean? That nigga, he gonna manipulate the Tejadas some way in the flipping on.
It's gonna be hard to get that from Monet. Drew,
definitely. You can get him to flip. You know what I
mean? But Monet, I don't think Monet.
Bring out Everett and shit. Drew will do whatever the fuck you want.
We also got to talk. Yeah, we also got to talk about how Monet a gaslighter.
Oh yeah, for sure. Biggest gaslighter in the series since Ghost.
Bro, she is a super gaslighter with her family. Bro, all she cared about the business. And shout out to Drew for the only one not even falling for it until she hit him with some special word. He about to leave the second time, like, Drew, I was wrong. I always put the business first. But all you gotta do, she's like, I'm only doing it once. But yeah, that's all you gotta do. He knows she lying.
Yep.
She knows she lying, but she gonna keep. But you know you gonna leave me after this one time. You know the money you got, you can live a little better life. She manipulated all her kids. I thought she would have changed after she got shot. Nope. She gaslighted more. She just used this time. She just figured a new way to manipulate. Shout out to her sister. I mean her cousin. Yo, I got a new way. Let's manipulate with emotion.
Yep. So you just unlocked a new skill for me.
You know how like the toxic dude or toxic girl go to therapy, they just start using it. They start using therapy term.
Definitely. Like, oh yeah, my therapist has said this. I'm gonna say this to her. She ain't gonna know what to do.
I think we both. I know what I'm wrong. I think we both lack emotional intelligence, and we both emotional intelligent enough to know how we could overcome this situation, and just gaslight this. Bro. When they start using emotional intelligence, I'd be knowing it's a key word. I'm like, okay, you gaslight, you gaslight. But what else is that? Can we talk about Brayden too?
Tiny Tommy. This nigga is literally turning into Tommy right before our eyes. You know what I mean? The coke.
I was thinking it too. The simping.
The simping. Definitely, yeah. Tommy is my man, but a simp, he definitely is. You know what I mean? But Brayden is definitely turning into Tommy as we speak. You know what I mean? It's just, I always said it though, from season 1, I'm like, if they was trying to build this next Tommy Ghost Kanan thing.
Yeah. I don't know if we lost him for a minute. Let's see. Oh, you back? I think you back.
I'm back.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, Brayden is definitely Tiny Tommy. That's what I'm gonna call him for the rest of the season. He's Tiny Tommy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the only thing he's lacking right now is the body count of
Definitely.
death.
He don't got Tommy killer instinct and like Tommy is literally a one man army. With Braden, he ain't there yet. I mean,
I think he had more advantage than Tommy using his family, but he ain't got him no more.
oh yeah, definitely.
But he hit him with that cold. He hit him with them cold bars, and he just being like, "Listen, you think I lost my whole family, and every time I do something, it's just about you, Tariq."
Right.
I'm like, "Yeah, Tariq is a gaslighter too. He third place right now. He might be shooting for first.
Right.
He third place. Monet, he ain't beating Monet. No, I take it back. He might be fourth place. Rock a gaslighter too.
Oh yeah, Rock.
Rock a gaslighter, dog.
See that gaslighter, Kanan, Lou, Bar. You know what I mean?
She a mean gaslighter too.
Into killing shooting his own dad. Like
the only and people gonna say I'm wrong for it, but the only reason y'all won't say this because Kanan is a psychopath, and he did not care about none of that gaslighting. He like here your car, son. I don't want it for my mother.
Right.
I'm like, I don't want nothing for my mother.
That nigga said, "Fuck that shit."
You know what I'm saying? But everybody else, Lou, she had Uncle Lou up there in the crazy bin drinking alcohol.
Lou in the rehab. Lou fucked up right now. You know what I mean? All because y'all had that man. Had killed Scrappy. Y'all ain't had to kill Scrappy. You know what I mean? Scrappy wasn't even ratting. Like y'all killed Scrappy for nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Rock out here, she a gaslighter. We don't consider it because Kanan is insane.
Yeah, Kanan that nigga's just a nutcase.
He don't even care if you try to. It's you, and I don't like you. And if he don't like you, if he don't like you,
raising Kanan, you understand why. Like
you know what I'm saying?
Kanan, the way he is in power, like yo, this nigga, he'll be. Yo,
I'm still trying to figure out the full juke turn because I can see it, but I ain't got it yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. When do jukebox become?
I can see like the breaking down mentally of juke, but I don't see it. But
that's another one of my favorite characters in it. Like jukebox, that was my bitch. I'm mad. I mean,
and Kanan shot her cold. That man. And you see in this series, that's the one he liked.
Right.
Like that's the one. That's the only person I like. So that tell you how much of a psychopath he is.
No, it hurt it.
That's what I'm saying. That's tell you how much of a psychopath he is. How easy he shot out in that show. Stupid bitch. Why you do that? And I'm like he the one he likes. Unless we see her go unhinged to where he kind of don't like her.
One thing though, Tariq could sure use Kanan right about now. You know
100%.
More than anybody, even more than his father, he could use Kanan right now. You know what I mean? That nigga Kanan with a boy. This show would be completely different if Kanan was still alive and he was a part of this. This show would be.
Kanan would be dead by now. 100%.
Completely different. Yeah, he would have got Kane out of here.
Kane would have been the first one gone.
Either he would have got Kane out of here, or he would have. You know what I mean? He would have seen the similarities within Kane and probably.
He would have seen the similarities and then got mad at him for being second place for so long. Definitely. You a mama's boy? You know how many times I told my mother to.
Yeah, Kanan would have been gaslighting the fuck out of Kane. Like.
I'm saying
he'd have been manipulating that motherfucker like crazy.
My boy. Noma wouldn't be around Kane well.
Nope, no Noma.
Zion would have probably because Zion was probably around when Kanan was around, but
yeah. But Zion wouldn't be moving the way he is though, because he know who Kanan is.
I still want to know if they've been making theories about if Rock still around. In the show, I visited my mother, but they never kind of hinted that if it was the grave, if it was the
like
grave,
season two in Power, he said that shit. Like,
but we don't know if it was in the grave, prison, or if she was still alive. Right. I'm like, I don't think Rock could still be alive. Rock out here. You can't keep Rock in no prison.
Right. If Rock is alive, he probably is in jail. Probably somewhere far as hell. You know what I mean? Chilling. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. So, cause Rock is a wild. Rock might be one of the craziest one on the show ever. And then you see Rock and Monet, and then you look at Noma, and you be like, dang.
Yeah, it's like damn. Cause Rock, she a different breed. Like
yo,
out of all the women, that is a different breed. Like,
Rock had her brother walk up to the mafia boss, one of the mafia bosses, and shoot him in front of a church and his son's christening.
Dressed like a mailman.
Go take care of that for me. This is a mafia boss at a christening of a child in front of a church with pictures being taken. I need you to do it right now.
Yeah, go handle that.
This is literally a mafia boss. And then she went and met his brother, whatever his compatriot, and like, hey, take care of that.
Rock Gucci, she done off my nigga. She done got Howard out of here.
She took Howard out, and then told Kanan, bring your ass.
Right.
Bring your ass. What you mean?
That's crazy. We lost Howard and Ronnie, same episode.
Shots. Yo, I don't know how Ronnie was scared because he was a school shooter. That was the only problem.
That nigga Ronnie was the funniest character in Power history.
Nigga, where you getting the supply from, little nigga?
That nigga's the funniest character ever. Like,
he'll just do random things. The only reason you'll be scared of him because you don't know what he's doing.
Right.
I would literally be scared of Ronnie because like I could be having my head in the door. He show up. I'm like, is he gonna try to slam my head against this door? Is he gonna, like there's some crazy like random, or he gonna try to like dap me up? I don't know which one it's gonna be. I don't know which one. He gonna dap me up. He gonna slam my head against the door. I don't know whatever day it is. Yesterday he could have dapped me up.
Or is he gonna ask me why my mother missed me and shit? Like damn, bro. I mean, how am I supposed to like? Because I'm her son. Like I mean, I would just expect her to miss me. Like shit. You know what I mean?
Kanan sitting across the street. Why he looking at you like that? I don't know why. He just stood across the street just looking at me.
Just standing there across.
Is he gonna say something?
Like you, where a little nigga like you get heroin at? This nigga said, who the fuck say anything about heroin?
Randy was great.
Hey, yo, heroin, bro. What is you talking about? Like,
my man was literally for 2 episodes sitting across the street looking at him every time he come in the house. Before he said a word to him, like, what are you doing? Why is he still over there?
I nigga said, I need this work. Man, I'm gonna get it one way or another.
And then he did his brother like that. But yeah, this episode, how you feel about Elle? Since we ain't talked about her a lot.
Who?
Elle.
The
Brayden, the singer that Brayden got that has sickle cell.
Shorty, the sickle cell shorty.
Yeah.
I feel like just like how the dynamic between Tommy and Ghost, like she could potentially become like a Holly type character. Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? Where she start fucking shit up. Because Brayden shouldn't have never told her what was going on. You know what I mean? Because now, because she knows what's going on, she gonna feel like she can move a certain way. So that's gonna start to cause some shit. So I feel like either Brayden gonna have to break up with her, or Tariq gonna be like his pop, and he gonna wind up getting her the fuck out of there some way. Like, I mean, he gonna have to move her to the side. Like, yo, you fucking shit up. You gonna have to go. And so, and that might cause a rift between Brayden and Tariq at some point. You know what I mean? Because I feel like she gonna have to go, because eventually she gonna do something to fuck up the operation. Eventually, like I can see it.
She already gave him LSD. Which
right,
probably made him more dangerous than he ever been.
Pour 2 drops of acid in that man's yo. That's worse than with the what's the Sax niece. You know what I mean? Like, god damn.
Yeah, that man under the bed, dog, sweating.
Like, Brayden, every shorty you get with try to drug me, bro. Like, what's going on? Like, you know what I mean?
And then I was hoping it wasn't gonna be Holly when he asked what happened. And then as soon as he talked and said, well, somebody been going around spiking people's drinks. I don't know what happened. I'm like, oh, right. That's Holly. I was like, man, that bitch didn't trick me and she done manipulated me and she got you out here on LSD. Nope, he didn't say that.
Nope.
Somebody been doing it. I don't know who been doing it. All right.
He was covering up for a shorty.
That's what
I
I'm
mean,
saying. I'm like, this is gonna be bad.
but
Effie wasn't in this episode a lot. She was just
Effie. I don't think did we even see Effie?
yeah, she was in there like, who gave my daughter this? I ain't do it.
Oh, yeah,
Who
yeah.
did it? And then she was like, all right, I know who did it. You can go now. And she wasn't in this episode no more. Oh, girl, what's her name? Alix. I don't know how to say her name. Alix Bria. Shout out, beautiful girl. But she said something on Instagram that was like she's gonna be her last episode or something. So everybody like, is they gonna kill her off? Like, bro, you must mean she just not gonna be in this show that much more anymore.
Right.
Because she was in here for like 25 seconds this episode.
Yeah, either Effie about to, you know what I mean, get sent away, or yeah, she getting packed up.
You know what I'm saying because she had 25 seconds. And when they stop focusing on you, they focus on you too much. That's usually when you get. That's usually when you get ready to go.
What, September 6th?
That's what I said. I said this is the longest break I've ever. This is the first week in July. What? I'm used to like a month, but I'm used to a month layoff. But I'm like, this is the first week in July. Even though I still got a show because Queen Serpents, I do review Queen Serpents. So
I've been meaning to check that joint out. It's really interesting.
Good. It's really good. Matter of fact, it give me some outside of Power. It give me my most viewed. So, but Queen
I need some new shows because all my shows is off right now. So,
so we got Queen Serpent.
The Boys is back, so I can watch The Boys.
Yeah, I got Queen Serpent, House of the Dragon still, and then I'm probably gonna do that P Valley breakdown show and do like little 5-minute videos on.
So is that P Valley joint like what? Is it P Valley or is this like some variation of P Valley?
It's a documentary about people who got similar lives to the story they tell on the show. No. And old boy that do that going the real.
The show even coming back? Like what the?
We don't. I'm guessing it is since it's very popular, and I'm guessing it is since they doing
like,
this documentary.
Like 2 years. Like fuck is y'all doing? Like
that's what I'm saying. Then we got Bel Air, so it's still stuff to watch. But I like this break is insane.
Yeah.
It is
September, it's ridiculous,
bro. It is literally July 5th, and you come back on September 6th.
So that's 60 days for what?
That's what I'm saying. Just got a 60-day wait, and I'm like, bro, have y'all not completed the episode? No, I thought we would have got finished by now, but we didn't. I don't know, but I'll probably do. I'll probably get with Hollywood and Joe Samo, and we'll probably do predictions and a bunch of other stuff to it, just to keep y'all Power fans with us for a little bit. So we'll come up with some interesting things to do Friday nights, and I do Queen Serpents probably as well. So that'd be an interesting time. Holly, anything else you want to talk about in the episode? Because like I said, it was kind of uneventful.
Yeah, that's the main thing I wanted to talk about. Like for it to be the mid-season finale or whatever, you know what I mean, it was just like it wasn't enough.
No one died. No secrets revealed. Outside of Michael Ealy carried Detective Carter, there was no secrets revealed.
Right. Usually with these finale joints within the Power universe, you know something big is going to happen in the episode, and it's just like, I mean, the episode was more. I don't know. It just felt like a regular episode. It didn't feel like a mid-season finale. Like the biggest part, like you said, was at the end with, Detective actually revealing himself, who he really is. You know what I mean? That was like the biggest thing. You know what I mean? And, I guess like seeing, like one of the big takeaways for me was, I don't know, I do appreciate Kane's growth in these first 5 episodes. You know what I mean? Like he's starting to become his own man. You know what I mean? Finally. You know what I mean? So that is good. But like, yeah, the episode itself wasn't crazy. Like, you know what I mean? I do, want to see the dynamic moving forward between Tariq and Diana, because he finally decided, like, listen, for me to take care of you, myself, and the child, I gotta be the guy. I gotta be at the top. You know what I mean? She like, well, that don't work for me. You know what I mean? So that ain't working for me. It's like the opposite of Ghost.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too. Like it's like Effie is Tasha. but she ain't got the baby. But Diana is Angela, but she got the baby.
Right.
It's like the opposite effect of Ghost.
So she don't want you to be the apex predator. She just wants you to be a regular nigga. But he want to be the apex predator now. So that dynamic, that was something that I'm gonna keep in mind moving forward. You know, once the season concludes and shit. But yeah, that's my takeaway.
And you know which one leaving? Because you know he got 3, and they're gonna end up with 2. So which one leaving?
I mean, Anya's out. You know what I mean? This is only a little temporary fling. You know what I mean? He only gonna use Anya to his advantage. Then he gonna toss her to the wayside. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He gonna pull a ghost move. He gonna pull a ghost move.
Yeah, I feel that. I think
You know what I mean?
I do want to know what Effie do, because I don't know Effie role now. It felt like she just got iced out of everything. It felt like I don't know her role anymore.
Right.
Like she works for Noma, but Noma been so nerfed, and he's like now her boyfriend sleeping with Noma, so she just is there. Like she just like, hey, you go to that school, you sell these drugs, and you shit the fuck up. And she's like, okay.
Effie's just a student now. That's all she is. She's just a Stansfield stand-in now. That's all. Yeah.
With a chance to go to Stanford, and Tariq is like, we good now? Like, no, we're not good. I don't know. You had no, right. But you did the same to me. No, I had a way to get you out with a plan that got you out quickly. You left me in a situation where there was no plan. Like I said, keep saying every week, that it's not the same.
It's not at all.
It's not the same at all. So I don't know. Like you put not only that you colluded with the other people who trying to get rid of me too. After they set me up to kill their mama.
Right. I don't trust none of y'all. We ain't none of us good.
Only reason I trust Diana a little bit because she the one that don't want to do this in real life, and
I gotta be good with Diana because she might have my child.
That's what I'm saying. But her family, like I said last week, Effie, Diana, or Lauren, I'm like, which one? You having my child? I
just want to say that, even though I wasn't here last week, I wanted to say that Salim's death, to me, was one of the funniest deaths in Power history. You know what I mean? Because, like, Tariq, he could have just got his information and left. But he ain't had to tell that man, see how easy it was for you to bitch up.
You know who do that? Tasha say some shit like that.
Like Ghost wouldn't, you know what I mean? Like
I'm saying, Ghost would have probably said good job and slap him on the show like that and then walk off.
Yeah, or he would have just offed him or something.
Yeah, he wouldn't even be like that. Instead, Tariq like,
this nigga, to see how easy it was for you to bitch up, that nigga said, oh, what? You know what I mean?
And then shout out to Joe. Joe, my guy, but Joe like, I'm like, the man had it. Hey, his pride got hurt. Then I don't care when your pride get hurt for a split second. You gonna make a bad decision.
And then this nigga, see what you made. And then him getting mad at the nigga because he shot him afterwards.
It was so Tasha like he's stupid. I'm like, why are you upset? Why you make me do that? I'm like, you caused it.
So now they go, see, look what you made me do. I mean,
and then in this episode, she asked him about it. And he gonna
lie. For a minute there, I thought he was going to tell her, like, listen, I got that nigga. I thought he was about to, you know what I mean, fess up, but nah.
The technical the way he explained it, like, yeah, that nigga sold you out and then ran away.
Right.
So like, she probably like, well, I don't like that nigga no more. Yeah.
Like, but you know, in the next couple of episodes, it's going. I say like, well, we on episode 6 on September 6th, but around like the 7th or 8th episode, we gonna find out. So maybe even the new when it first come back, we gonna find out Salim dead, and then it's gonna be a whole. You know what I mean, that's gonna make Detective Carter go even harder.
No, other thing I thought about that when he said when Salim passed away was he didn't even ensure that Salim was dead. Ghost would have shot him in the head one more time. You know that little stance when you be like,
right.
That man just let him bleed. He like, I'm like, bro, you gonna make sure you go? He just walked out the door. I'm like, that man is not dead yet, sir.
Yeah,
he can call the police. He can call somebody.
Right.
he is still struggling to survive right now. And the fact he's still moving a little bit, he was still out though, but it felt like he was moving a little bit. At least
If
secure
he's
it,
still
dog.
around, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? At least secure it, bro. You got to make sure you one to the dome secure it, dog. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I never seen Ghost make mistakes like that. But hey, listen, he didn't like that about Ghost, but now he embraced it. So we got a real dangerous little jump, and he ain't experience. So this might just end up, and he in a worse spot than Ghost ever probably was.
Right.
Like he in a horrible spot. He out here dealing with Zion, and we don't know what his goal was. He only like you because you Ghost, son. We got Noma, even though she nerfed, she's still like a wild card.
Mm-hmm.
Detective Carter's insane. He do whatever it takes to win. He didn't even say he gonna arrest them. He said, "I'll just kill you."
Right.
He like, "Oh, if y'all hurt the innocents,
I'm not gonna arrest you. I'm just gonna pop you. You know what I mean?
I'm just gonna kill you."
You seen what I did to this nigga?
What was so good about it too was he mentioned the crime.
Right.
He like, I need to just go back to my kids. It was her. She done charged. Oh, I remember you.
Like, yeah, wasn't you the one that, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? And then he like, I gotta go back to my family. What'd he say? I gotta go back to my family. He's like, oh, but he had a family. His father cried in my arms. So if he can't go to his family, why
you
do
can't go to yours?
I said, oh. Then he shot him. I was like, oh.
God damn.
I'm like, okay. You even gave me the psychotic breakdown of why you can't go back to your family. He told the whole story. And then shout out to the white girl and the white dude. They like, yeah. Like, good. Yeah, you remember? Yeah.
So y'all telling me September 6th, right? I get the season premiere of Power, and we get the Eagles versus the Packers in Brazil on the same day? Oh, that's going to be lit.
They're making this work.
That's going to be lit. September 6th. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we get Power and NFL football on the same day. Hey, listen.
And I think Bel Air will be around that time. I love Bel Air. So shout out.
Oh yeah, Bel Air definitely. Shout out to Coco Jones.
Yeah. And House of Dragons, I just want bringing out all the shows so y'all can know to like and subscribe and come back to the channel. Check out me and Holla. I don't know which show Holla will be on. Whatever shows he like, he here. Same thing with Uniqo. He usually here and everything else. Here's some of y'all comments. I just want to know. I thought she would, but at the same time, they didn't wrote out the show damn near.
Right. Now she would, if they didn't write her out the show, that would be an interesting plot point to have. Because but then Tariq to say is like, listen, Effie, you can't be mad because every chance I ever gave you to prove yourself to me, you fucked me over. So no. But then Effie can retaliate and say, nigga, Diana did the same shit. Fuck you talking about? But
she secured the bag.
Right.
And this is also the other thing they always said. We saw the scene. It was the scene where she was like, it's Noma and Tariq's fault. And I'm like, no, it's your fault. You forget you invited Tariq. Tariq wasn't.
That is true.
Tariq had his funds from his daddy money. He didn't really need you. You know what I mean? So
Tejada family definitely. The one thing them niggas are immune to is accountability. Like them motherfuckers, they don't hold themselves accountable for shit. You know what I mean?
You know who broke up our family? Them other people. Bro, and then Drew like, Mom, you had me selling drugs at 4 years old.
Right.
And then you slapped me when I shot somebody the first time.
Right. This nigga Drew was trying to go to an art show, and you had this nigga shooting drug dealers.
And then he cried about it. You slapped him in the face. Tariq wasn't around for any of this.
Right.
Tariq was the same age, probably screwing over his daddy business.
Shit.
Trying to probably getting his sister off. You know what I mean? That's what Tariq was doing at the time, doing wild shit. But I don't know how Tariq felt. He like, but you killed my daddy. I'm like, Tariq ain't had nothing to do with that.
Right. They had nothing to do with it. I mean, Monet got him off on her own. You know what I mean?
And then
Tariq wasn't no type of involvement.
then the dude came back to got oldest son off. Tariq, he only came back for you. So Tariq got involved in that. Tariq didn't have to. Tariq like, hey, this is your fault. I'm in this. All I want to do is my little drug scheme in the house at the parties. That's all I want to do.
Right.
And you out here got me on the street threatening me every day. Which led to Noma coming. Because she wouldn't have came if old boy didn't die. This whole show is Monet's fault.
She's the catalyst. She's the common denominator.
When you think about it, everything we just said, the reason Noma here is because she off the old boy. And then she off the daddy, which caused more problem. Which could have settled a lot of problems. She the one who made the kid drug this. She the one who brought Tariq in and tried to make him work for her. She the one who made all the situations bad in which Diana was sad. She said in this episode, I was so mad that I sent one of the ultimate killers after Tariq mama, we sent him after you. Because that's your fault. Like all this whole series is Monet out of fault. And then you wanted to do something behind everybody's back and get a smooth lick, and then you got caught by Carter, so this your fault too.
Right.
Carter was just gonna ask you questions, but then you got caught, so now you own him. This your fault too, because all you had to do was like, listen, let's just run this bar and be legit. That's all Drew want.
That's it.
But she like, hey man, no, we gotta do this business. We gotta do this business. But that's all I got. You know else?
We a long way from September 6th. That's all I know.
Like I said, we'll do something for y'all. We'll figure out something to do. Little quick shows for y'all.
I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna watch seasons 1 through 3. 1 through 3. I mean, by the time I'm done with that, the show will be back on.
Might be watching them in the original Power. Just see if I can remember what happened.
I just finished my Power rewatch like a few months ago. You know what I mean? I just finished, and it just made me realize how much. I used to hate Tariq. You know what I mean? In the later seasons of Power, like he's just one of the most annoying niggas ever. You know what I mean? But now, he redeemed himself. You know what I mean? He redeemed himself.
Oh, young Tariq was terrible.
Young Tariq was like, come on, bro. You Ghost's biggest op. You and your mother, y'all his biggest op. I mean, it ain't Lobos. It ain't Jason. It ain't whoever else, Ruiz, any of them motherfuckers. It ain't the Serbians. It's Tasha and Tariq. Not even Kanan was his biggest op. It was your wife and your son.
They ain't got no information on it, but I don't know. Maybe it didn't. They said they can say 2 rival games, but I feel like she's been in this show before. I can't remember. Maybe she has, and I just want to remember because I want to put pieces together. But I was looking up to see if anybody updated, but I ain't seen nothing yet. But I want to get that out before I go. But y'all let us know if y'all know and we don't, or maybe they do a flashback or something that happened with Ghost or something in Tommy, and it didn't have nothing to do with the show. But y'all let us know. Appreciate y'all. Hollywood, what can they find you?
Yeah, I mean, you can find your boy Hollywood Sensei of the Blur Cartel on the Blur Cartel channel, which is YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. That's the Blur Cartel, and also Hollywood_Sensei215 on all social media platforms. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube page. I mean, we got some good stuff over there, and you can see me here talking about Power and House of the Dragon.
Yeah, so we got a lot of shows. Like I said, we got a lot of shows to do. I'm looking forward to it. And remember,
play when he drops the snow bunny. I don't support black men who date out the race. So until Bronny James stops bunny hopping, I can't do it. I'm happy for him and his father, though. If Bronny James stops bunny hopping, if he doesn't stop bunny hopping, I can't support that. No snow bunnies, no sand bunnies, no salsa bunnies. No salsa, no sand, no snow, no rice. I said no salsa, no sand, no snow, no rice. I said no salsa bunnies, no snow bunnies, no sand bunnies, no rice bunnies. I'm happy for Bronny James. I want to see LeBron and his son on the court together. But Snow Bunny Bronny James isn't going to solve your problems.